Alright, we're back on the GoPro. So, I haven't used these cameras in a little while, so I had to throw a quick charge on. But anyway, like I was saying, I basically went through that year and did basic stuff to it. Got it running and driving. Of course, we did the timing belt, we did water pump, blah, blah, blah. I didn't graduate on time, so I ended up going an extra semester. So, do your schoolwork, kids. In that time I was driving my dad's 2005 28. I ended up totaling that. That's a whole nother story. And I came back and basically had to finish this thing, putting the radiator, some of the front components back in, and then we had to go and get insurance, you know, blah blah blah, all the boring stuff. So I drove it like that. The following year, finished school in December 2014, so the following year in 2015 I went to the Southeast Shark Fest, which is where some of that stuff on the hood is going to come from. I'll get to that in just a moment. Took it to Shark Fest that year. I guess I'll just show you this real quick. That year it was down on Road Atlanta Racetrack, so we got to do some parade laps. I have no idea why I put tape on the front. Looks like I painted the headlight rings red. My front license plate was a ammo can, 7.62 by 54R for all you gun guys. We were there for the MIDI, so that's the ticket, which I totally forgot that I had in there. As you see, April 24th, 2015. So that evening, or I'm sorry, Saturday night was the banquet. And I've got one of my future videos, whatever, that I'm about to is going to be at Shark Fest. That year I won I call it the prestigious Dan Irwin Krusty Award, which roughly translates to roughest car in show. We were down in Lake Lanier Islands, Georgia. It was absolutely gorgeous back there. That was the first year I drove, and the first year I took my own car. No, I'm sorry, the second year I drove. The first year I took my own car, and I went by myself because my dad and my brother couldn't go. Which my brother ended up coming down later that, I think it was Friday night or Saturday morning. So we came back, hit Tail of the Dragon, blah blah blah. As soon as we got back, ordered parts. I did new brakes and rotors, or I guess brake pads and rotors. I did new struts. I found a strut bar for it. Let me see. I can't remember what else I did with this car at that time, but pretty much that. So it was a slow process putting all that stuff on, and then I went and I had a full custom exhaust built. They cut out the cat, I mean pretty much from where the exhaust comes down all the way back is new. I got a little eBay muffler. This thing is loud as can be. I have got videos of it all over the place. I'll try to start it up, but that probably won't happen today. But anyway, the whole thing behind the Krusty Award is it's basically roughest car in show. Doesn't mean that, but it kind of does. I'm happy to win it because, as you see, this car has legit rust holes in it. I mean, she's rough now, but even cleaned up, she wasn't all that great. So I took the term Euro trash, put it together with the Krusty Award, and Eurocrust was born. So I had this, well, this is a new one. I had the original one just zip tied to my bumper for many years. I've got pictures on Instagram of that. And yeah, I pretty much drove it and kept changing the paint on the grill and the headlight rings. And then back in, I think that was 2017-ish, 2018, I had complete brake failure. The master cylinder failed, had a couple of brake lines fail, and yeah, it's pretty much been sitting ever since. So I keep saying I'm gonna get it back out here and running, but well, you see where it's at. I mean, there's even like rust on the doors, rust back here. I kind of give it the vibe of the Rotson from Roadkill. And the carpet's dirty in it. I don't even know. I think I did. I actually bolted this seat in. Yeah, there's the old strut brace. There's old door panels. There's new panels. So eventually I will get out here and work on this, but you know, it's one of those things where it's about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes to get out here depending on traffic. And then it usually takes me a minute to get motivated and get going. And yeah, not living out here plus still working a 45-50 hour work week. I'd rather sit at the house. But most of the time, it's got a battery in it, but I think the last time I tried to do that, the battery was completely dead. And I've got a little jump pack, but it kind of, I've been using it a lot, so I'm going to use it on this car here in a moment. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of the Crust. So judge me not for letting it sit along with that one over there, because it will eventually return to its former glory, hopefully. But yeah, I'll wrap this one up right here. So thank you all for watching this part of it. Like I said, hopefully this is video 2. I'm gonna try to post something else tomorrow and something else the day after that. At least 7 videos all in a row. Let's get it going. So make sure to like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, comment. Hit up my socials. I'll throw those down in the description. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.